Alright guys, doing another video showing my Ghostface displays because I have more than one Ghostface display. I'm starting off with this one out here. Out of all the different horror characters out there, you know, like Jason, who has different looks in every movie, and so is Michael Myers and Leatherface, seems like Ghostface, the one who looks the least different throughout the movies, are the ones I have the most shit for, which is kind of ironic. Anyways, let's get into these masks. I'm not going to pull out everything I have over here, but I got a What's Up spoof costume mask, and I got a HN stamped costume mask, and I have a different mold for an HN costume, children's foam mask, and the hooded foam mask that Spirit used to sell, but they don't anymore. Here I have a hooded HN that I'm trying to reshape, and here we have, I believe it's a 2011 Walmart. Up here, you got some of the TV show stuff. I don't have a lot of stuff for the TV show because I'm not really a fan of the TV show. I know a lot of people love season 1 and 2, but I'm not one of those people. Sorry, not sorry. Anyways, here we got a Gen 2 Fantastic Faces. And this is a really, really good copy too. It's like mint and perfect. Here we have Fun World Div Fearsome. That's really, really mint as well. Almost perfect. Here we have an MK. This is not an RDS, but it's similar to an RDS with a MK stamp. And this mask here is the same mold as that one, but it has a Fun World stamp on it. I don't know how well it shows on camera. I'll show the stamps on all these. Fun World. Fun World. Here we go to Scream 3. I have a regular Aces tagged. Not tagged. They had the purple tag like this here. So I got that. Then here we have an original run mask. This is one of the first masks with the black tag. Here we have a TD stamped Reshoot mask with the ultra white vinyl. Got a spoof What's Up. I'm going to be getting a set of spoofs here soon. I know a guy selling them, so I'm going to try to get some soon. Here we have the Scarecrow. I really wish they didn't discontinue the Scarecrow because I love the Scarecrow mask. Got the Zombie, the Mummy, the Devil Face, Skelly Face, the Chrome 25th anniversary edition, which was really, really, really disappointing. Here we have the Smoldering Mask. Press the button and the shit lights up. Looks like it's smoldering. They got a couple other light up masks on the market, like the Fade In and Out mask and the LED one. I don't know if I'll get those or not, maybe, because I'm a completionist. But then again, those masks kind of suck, so I don't know. Here we have a custom mask. At one point, I had a recasted ultrawhite mold that I used for making custom masks like this. And I made this jack-o'-lantern Ghostface with a hood and like the Scarecrow. And I have another Scarecrow up there. This mask here is a unique one. It's another mask made from that ultrawhite recasted mold that I had. I can't find the pictures now. I used to have them on my computer, but I don't have my computer anymore. This is a replica made of a recasted Fantastic Faces made by K&B Effects for Scream. There's photos on set of a mask that looks like this, and one of the times they shot the, god damn it, I can't talk, Principal Henry's death. One of the takes that they didn't use had a mask that looked like this, and that's a replica of that mask. Here we have a set of fluorescents untagged. I got two sets, one to keep tagged and one to untag. Here we have a zombie that I repainted. You got some random shit on display up here. This is a knife I painted, one of those bloody knives that I painted with a green blade like the stab poster. We have a 2010 mask that has been through hell and back, and I gave him a white hood. Here we have a couple untagged metallics. Here we have two different T stamps. Well, they're the same mold, but like just two separate masks. Got T stamp. Got another reshoot. This is a costume version. I talked about that mask earlier. We got another Asus mask. And this is one of those weird looking MK molds with the really long face. You can see it says MK. There we got an ultralight and orange ultralight recast. Ultralight, I painted like a Ghostface enamel pin that's out there on the market. Ghostface knife. Another ultralight. This is a 2011 Walmart mask that's been through hell and back that I repainted the way I think they might have repainted the mask in the movie. For whatever reason, the kind of paint that was used in the movies, the people who know what paint is used refuse to tell anybody. So I just found a paint that I think might be, that I wanted to experiment, see how it would work. I used fabric paint for this, which is more flexible than acrylic paint. And it works on the mask, but it's a little bit tacky. And the mouth is Sharpied over, because if you look at the screen use mask, it looks like they used a Sharpie on the mouths. So this was just an experiment that I had. I showed that earlier. A purple tagged Asus. This is one of the new costume masks. The new costume masks are just rigid plastic. There we have a Halloween Horror Nights Scream 4 Deluxe Edition. And we got a couple plastic masks over here. We got the old dollar store tag and the new ones. For whatever reason, they're $3 at the dollar store. You got one of these machetes with a Scream tag on it, because we know a machete is Ghostface's favorite weapon, obviously, even though he never uses it in the movie. And we got an untagged dollar store mask. Be able to cover all of my Scream stuff, and like, I got a lot of shit in storage, and there's a lot of stuff that I just have lying around like these. I need to clean this up. It's got dust on it, but this was one of the first ultralight masks released. I got it the year they were released. I forgot I had this mask here. This is a gold hooded Ghostface mask I got in a trade. Fun World made gold hoods like this on masks, but they were never released to the public. But I got this made by another artist whose name I forgot. And here we got another zombie mask here with the tag's really beat up on this, unfortunately. This mask is the collector's edition mask. They had some left over, so they gave them regular hoods and sold them to CVS. And here, these masks are for sale right now on eBay. These are some Leatherface, Ghostface hybrid masks that I have available. So yeah, these are on eBay right now if anybody's interested in these. I'll start off here. Just got a random ultralight hung up over here. Up here we have a Fearsome Faces tagged Reshoot mask. And the hood on this is like a weird, stiff, silky material. I have another mask with this same material. That's one of the Fang faces. I'll show that later. Here we have a collector's edition mask. This is the ultralight mold, but in a glow-in-the-dark vinyl with the collector's edition hood. Here we have a Scarecrow. This is one of the ones with a resin face with the burlap glue to it. We have some metallics here. We have one of the older 2010 molds with the black tag. Then we have the newer molds that were exclusive to the metallics, and there were a few costume masks with this mold. So we have a full set of those. I really wish they would make the red ones again. I love the red ones, but they don't make those anymore for whatever reason. And here we have a tagged set of fluorescents, orange, green, and pink. Here we have a black tag zombie. And I did a video on this yesterday. These are my metallic reshoot masks. Other than these two, I've only seen two other metallic reshoots. That's another red one like that, and I've seen a green one. There has to be more out there, but that's all that I've personally seen. I'm selling these masks right now on Etsy. I don't have any listed right now, but I'm going to be listing some soon. These are not direct replicas, but they're based off of some Scream concept art. And that's another mask. That's a this one is a replica of some Scream concept art. And these are not directly Ghostface related, but they're Ghostface inspired. I sell these on Etsy. These are ghost jack-o'-lanterns that I have for sale. I have a set that's ready to go to ship on Etsy. If you go to my Myers display, I have a couple costume masks over here. Even though it's not directly related to Michael Myers, they're related to Halloween, so I have those displayed together. Up on my horror shelf, I have a Reshoot mold. A Reshoot mold TD stamp with a collector's edition hood. These are really, really rare. We got a retro Ghostface in the package. We got the McFarlane Ghostface up there. And then here we have my Ghostface shelf in my horror display. This was a 2011 EU stamped mask. This was my main costume mask, but I accidentally got some leather dye on it. And I did all I could to get it off, so I just covered it up with fake blood, and I think it looks really good. Got a Brandon James custom figure I made. Got a real Buck 120. I got a voice changer. Got a little minifigure, and I forgot what these are called. Some enamel pins. There's that pin I was talking about earlier that I painted a mask based off of. This mask was a Halloween Horror Nights Deluxe Ghostface mask. I got it without the hood on it, and it had some stains on it that I couldn't get off. I gave it a new hood, and I repainted it white with Plasti Dip, but the Plasti Dip peeled like right off. You can still see it on the hood a little bit, and it just peeled right off. So I gave it a stab paint job with some neon green paint. If you look at the stab poster, it's not a straight neon green, it's shaded like this. I've painted a handful of masks with this paint job. I really love how it looks. Yeah, this is probably my main costume mask, honestly, even though it's not screen accurate. I don't really give a shit about being screen accurate. I do what I want. We got a NECA. Got some NECA figures here. I did a review on this guy recently, so check him out on my channel. I gave him the cell phone from the old figure. For whatever reason, the new figures are not coming with phones. Got the old one here, the zombie. This mask here is a 2011 Walmart Ghostface mask. Here we have a naked Ghostface figure. I'm getting a robe for him soon. He was going to be a regular Ghostface. You know, I made the mask, you know, interchangeable. So he was going to be a regular Ghostface, but since Sideshow is releasing a 6-scale Ghostface, I'm going to do a stab Ghostface with him. So I give him the stab mask, which was just going to be an alternate mask for him. And once I get the robe, I'm going to reshape these hands. I just have my headband on him for now, so he's not completely naked. But I started working on a knife based off of the stab poster. And I'm going to paint his hands green, so he'll look like Ghostface on the stab poster. And here we just have a custom zombie 6-scale figure. Got the zombie mask, and I gave some cheesecloth to make it look more cryptic. And I'm going to replace the scythe with a better looking one. That's just a half-ass scythe. I'm going to make a better one. And here we have a collector's edition zombie that I got that didn't have a hood on it. So I gave it a new hood. And I also cut the eye. Like, if you know the zombie mask, they have like part of vinyl for the eye. I just completely cut that out and gave him a mesh. And there's the stand for the McFarlane Ghostface. Even though it's not directly Scream related, I'm still going to talk about it anyways. But I got some other Fun World stuff. We got a Skull Fearsome. And then here we just have a bunch of different Fearsomes and a couple Fantastics. That's a Fantastic, and that one's a Fantastic. The rest of these here are Fearsomes. That mask has the same hood and material as that mask over there. We got a couple tagged Fearsomes up here. We got a tagged Fan Face and a tagged Boogie and another skull. And I have a handful of Fearsome skulls coming in the mail. I got a green one that uses that mold and a metallic blue. And I also have a Fantastic Tate coming in the mail. I may or may not do videos on those. But that's about it for my Scream collection. I have more stuff in storage that I'm just not going to bother to drag out. So yeah, that'll do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be doing another part, doing a video on another part of my collection here soon.